What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so go ahead, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel, and like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to see when I go live and when I post videos. And other than that, if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, go ahead, check out my website and description box. Check out Vimeo and Patreon for more content like energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, weekly Patreon only videos, and the monthly readings, which I post to both those platforms. Let's get into it, Gem. Let's see what's going on. Gemini. Let's use Grand Lux Tarot for Gemini. Let's get some water. Sorry, I've been like MIA. My internet was supposed to be getting switched and that never happened. It was a really big fiasco. But it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, I'm actually seeing a lot of water for you. Gemini is an air sign for those of you who don't know that. Gemini is an air sign. I'm seeing a lot of water. Actually, it's weird because I'm seeing a lot of water, but I'm feeling a lot of... Okay, so it's emotional confusion. I was about to say, I'm feeling a lot of confusion. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so there's a need to slow down right now. Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and then Nine of Cups. So we don't know what we want. We don't know what we want. There's a lot of, I almost feel like lusty desire, like a lot of craving. Could also be a lot of sexual craving. We did just have the full moon in Scorpio on Monday, which was the 27th, even though this is a time, the 26th, oh, sorry. Today's the 27th, which marks Pluto retrograde beginning. It is a timeless reading. I just like to tell people what's going on at the time of me doing these readings so they can kind of get somewhat insight into what's going on. Okay, so there's a Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, Devil, Capricorn energy, Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and the Four of Swords, Libra energy, okay? With these four cards, this tells me that there's a lot of like emotional confusion going on. It's not necessarily the shadow with the Devil card there. It's almost like attachment. I almost feel like a little bit obsession when you dwell on something for so long, and that's like lusty desire, like attachment to whatever this Nine of Cups is, and there's a need to really surrender it, right? So if you're holding on to a manifestation or connection really, really tightly and you're really craving it right now, the universe might be hinting at you to... It's kind of time to either give it up to the divine or let it go completely. And that's what Pluto retrograde is all about. It is also about allowing things to transform, fall away, release them, okay? Bottom of the deck, we do have the... Ooh, I have the hiccups. We have the King of Pentacles. Any final messages for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. They're like, put your feet flat on the floor. I'm like, okay. It helps ground the energy a lot better. Okay. Just two more. Six of Cups in reverse. The Sun and the Six of Wands, I think. Yep. Two sixes. Two sixes. Two sixes. You're understanding balance, especially with the Sun there. Sixes are indicative of a balance and stability, equal give and take. It's also manifestation energy. Even though 3 is the number of manifestation, 6 is the exchange of energy, right? So what you put out is what you're going to get back. With the Six of Cups, there's been a lot of imbalances in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to relationships. The Six of Cups isn't always, oh my gosh, it's a soulmate. It's just in regards to the past, your history. It could be past life connections, very deep soulmate connections, but it could just be your past in general. It's wanting recognition for the things that you've already learned and overcome in your past. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Star, which I really like, and the Ten of Swords. You're closing out massive cycles. Massive cycles. Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. The Star is Aquarius energy. You're slowly going to be understanding that holding on to whatever your Nine of Cups is so tightly is not the best way to do things. And you're going to understand that that's probably how you've been doing things in the past, and you're giving yourself that recognition of, oh, I understand how to get out of this sense of conflict. Because the Six of Wands comes after the Five, right? The Five of Wands is that drama, it's that drive, it's that determination, it's that sense of competition. You're almost like competing for this Nine of Cups. You're understanding that I no longer have to really fight for it if I surrender it and just know it's going to come to me. That exchange of energy, right? You're having that aha moment, that sudden realization with the sun, that illumination of it. And you're giving up to the divine for allowing it to come to you in divine right time. Very nice. Okay, let's use Radiant Wise. Because I finally got it. So why the heck not? Why not use it? Because I'm just not feeling it. That's why not. Okay, back in the box you go. We'll use it. It's already out. It's already out. We'll see. Okay. I just want to burn a little Palo Santo on it. It's a new deck. I like to like sage and use a lot of Palo Santo on my new decks the first few times I use it. Man, they just like feel weird. Okay. Ah, me down. We didn't start the fire. If you know, you know. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's see what this Four of Swords is about. Some of you, this is about a person in particular, though. Almost like needing to, it kind of feels like needing to give them up, but knowing that like, oh, they'll be back. I just need to stop like squeezing it so tight. Just need to kind of like stop obsessing. Whew, I just like inhaled all that smoke. Let's look at this Four of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, closing out some big cycles. Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Wands. I have a hair stuck out. It's just really holding on to this individual. It feels like a person. It feels like King of Swords almost. We have the Hermit in reverse. There's the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. Emperor's a very strict divine masculine energy. It's the provider. It's the father in tarot. It's almost like with the Hermit in reverse though, I feel like it's almost watching this person from afar. It is. It's almost like studying them. And with the Seven of Cups, it's kind of like daydreaming, like, ooh, what my future would look like with this person. This very daydreamy, like lusty energy. It really is. With the Hermit and the Emperor there, I can't shake that. And it's almost like, it kind of feels like craving them. And the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, that is daydreaming. It's literally the card of daydreaming. Hermit, Virgo, Emperor, Aries, also Taurus for me is a reader. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. I already said that. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. I just heard I don't want this anymore. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. I don't want this anymore. It's very sudden. It's very sudden. We went from really craving somebody to then hearing I don't want this anymore, and now we have the Lovers in reverse. It's very sudden. I kind of feel like this is someone just getting poopy. Like, I'm poopy because I don't have my person right now. I kind of feel like that's rooted in the ego. Like someone getting really like butthurt because they're not having it in their time. Yeah, Magician. It's a misuse of power. Magician in reverse. It's their ego. It's a misuse of power. They're working out of their shadow. Whew, that Palo Santo really just burnt up my nose. Yeah, then we got the Hangman, the Page of Cups, and Justice. Look at all these majors that just came out. This is a massive lesson. This is big lessons. But so you have the Hermit, the Emperor, the Lovers, the Magician, Justice, and the Hangman out on the board right now. And the Sun, and the Devil, and the Star. You have 9 major arcana on the board, and I haven't even clarified all the cards yet. That's almost half of all the majors. And that's really intense, okay? Because major arcana are universal energies. It's things that are basically out of our control. They're not day-to-day activities. It's things that are brought into our path by the divine that we're meant to experience to help us evolve, to learn lessons for karmic reasons, or just to help us achieve a higher consciousness, right? And with Justice here in the Page of Cups, this is meant to help balance out the heart space, but also to help bring a sense of fairness, justice to the situation, and also bring about vulnerability and allowing us to really speak from a place of authenticity and truth in regards to our emotions. Because this individual is kind of like misusing their power with this relationship, almost being like a little manipulative. With the Magician reverse, that's my Master Manipulator card. And with the Lovers, it's almost like, well, I don't want this anymore because I'm not getting it on the time that I want it. And we as humans do that. We do that. It's just human nature. Like, well, if I don't have it right now, it must not be meant for me. So on to the next. And we get a little poopy. That's why the Hangman's here. The Hangman's not only the card of the dark night of the soul, it's also the card of the need to surrender and accept the in-between. That things may not be moving forward right now at this time, which makes a shit ton of sense because you just closed out a 10 of Wands. You're not going to jump into an Ace of Wands right after a 10 because you need to recalibrate to your energy. You close out a cycle, you go to the in-between. You're in limbo, right? For a little bit. You're going to hang out. You're going to take in some air. You're going to spend some time with the divine. And then you're going to start a new cycle. You're not going to be thrown into the pit right away. Take a breather. Okay, let's look at the Devil. Let's see what this attachment is to. It's a little bit of an obsession. Judgment. I like that. There's your 10th major, by the way. That's the soul's call to address the attachment, right? 3 of Wands. Because you're anticipating, well, where is it? Where's my person? Where's my situation? Where's my new house? Where's my new job? Whatever I'm trying to manifest, where is it and why is it not here yet? Because it's not going to come until you release your attachment to it. And as soon as you surrender and accept that everything is as it's expected and supposed to be right now in this freaking moment, that's most likely when it's going to come to you. When you just tap out and you're like, actually, I got everything I need right here, right now. I'm good. The universe can be like, hey, here's that thing that you wanted so bad before that you gave up on. Boop. Yep. Let's look at the Devil one more time. There it is. There's your Ace of Wands. Ta-da! You stopped waiting, then they're gonna give it to you. What an evil game, right? It's kind of funny though. Like, it is kind of funny, but it's the lesson of surrender. The lesson of surrender is never going to stop, right? You go through a lesson of surrender with relationships. You're going to go through it with your finances, with your work, with your home, with your family, with foundations. You're going to go through it with your health, with your body image, with your self-esteem. You're going to have a lesson of surrender with every aspect of your life. It's just going to come in a different form. And that's okay, because you're just going to learn it over and over and over, and you're going to get better and better at it. And you're going to be able to recognize it and be like, oh, it's this again. Okay, well, I'm just going to surrender. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the gift. Cool. On to the next. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. That comes after you get your Ace of Wands. This is so funny. Oh, that's way too many. I'll take these because they're the ones my hand wanted to grab. I'll put all those away. All right, let's see what we get. Alright, so we have the 2 of Cups in reverse and the 7 of Cups. So here you are, right? Squeezing this 2 of Cups energy. I want my person. I want what's going to help me align my soul. I've invested and planted my seeds and I'm waiting for them to grow. I'm waiting for them to grow. Where's my damn tree of growth, right? All these amazing spiritual analogies that we have in this community. Because the 7 of Pentacles is the card of analyzation. It is a card of analyzing, I should have said. That's like more proper grammar. But you plant seeds to watch them grow. But this is someone who's planting them and like literally sitting there waiting for something to grow overnight. Doesn't happen that way, not even in real life, and that's okay, right? Now with the 2 of Cups in reverse, that's what's creating the imbalance. This anticipation, the 3 of Wands in reverse, right? As soon as we release that energy though, Kapowie! You get the Sun. You get your Nine of Cups, your hope and wish fulfillment. You have the Sun twice in this reading, but you're understanding that this is what was standing in the way. This anticipation, this analyzing, this where is it, where is it, where is it, why is it not here yet? When you stop that, it shows up. Okay, let's look at the Six of Cups in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you stop overthinking, you stop literally causing yourself heartbreak and pain over it, stress and anxiety over it. You heal the aspects that are imbalanced, that are keeping you in this sense of attachment and codependency on this person, situation, thing, or manifestation. And that imbalance goes away. And that's when you become victorious. Six of Wands. So let's look at the Six of Wands. Two of Swords, Chariot, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords speaks to a closed heart space, and the Four of Cups in reverse speaks to opening the heart space up because you might have been rejecting what was literally trying to be offered to you. The universe like, hey, here's exactly what you want, but you couldn't see it because you might have been picturing it in your own form. The universe most likely is going to give you your manifestations in a form that is not what you visualize in your own mind. It's going to be exactly what you want. It just might not look like exactly what you want. Perfect example. I was manifesting my new home and it looked one way to me. And then I ended up here. And it's exactly what I wanted, but it just looked a little different. And I was like, oh dang, this is even better than what I thought. It's going to be something like that. Okay? It's still going to be what you want. You just need to be receptive to it. Stop rejecting the things that are being offered to you because they're not being offered to you in the form or the way that you expect. Release expectation. That is when things move forward. The Six of Wands is the mini Chariot. So you have the Six of Wands to the Chariot, the minor to the major. Very nice. Let's look at the Sun. There's a lot about releasing expectations here. Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about the Sun and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, when you stop expecting this person or an individual, wow, yeah, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. And between that is that Three of Swords in reverse. Very nice. I like this because it's having this expectation of somebody coming in and giving you this gesture, this Knight of Cups in reverse, right? Wanting this offer of love or just like this sweet communication from somebody. Seeing that it wasn't of your highest good or it wasn't meant for you or this person or individual had to be released or this cycle or this habit of having an expectation in itself had to end is necessary, right? Just having that realization is what needs to be done. Because as soon as you have that realization, that's when you get what you need to get. So let's look at the Star. Let's see what's coming to you in divine right time. I feel like this is more so just releasing expectation because it's just self-sabotaging the situation. Why did that kind of rhyme? That was weird. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. This offer is going to come in divine right time. With the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person just has not quite learned how to make this offer quite yet. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, this to me speaks like false promises, to be honest with you. I kind of want to say, like, I don't want people getting their hopes up to want it from this Emperor. I feel like this is going to come from someone you don't expect it from, but it is going to be the Ten of Pentacles that you want. So, for example, if you have an expectation that this is going to be coming from this particular person, you're still going to get the offer you want. It just might not look how you expect because it's going to come from somebody else. And that's okay because it's going to give you everything you want and everything you need and everything that's meant for you. And it's going to happen very quickly with the Eight of Wands being the ending overall energy. There's going to be a little bit of a plot twist. Yes, there is. But Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell to see when I post and when I go live. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. Check out Patreon if you want help on your spiritual journey. That's where I do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos. And check out Vimeo if you want to purchase the Patreon monthly readings as well. Okay, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.